This is Josh. Today I'm going to be reviewing my MFI Apple approved 3000 milliamp extended battery case for my iPhone 5S by Easyacc. So the contents include a 3000 milliamp battery case. You've got a audio jack extension cable, got a micro USB charging cable, and a set of user instructions. Alright, so let's take a closer look at this here. It's about 5 5/8 inches long, so that's really not that bad from what I was expecting. I'll give you a little comparison here as to the iPhone 5S. You can see there's the length difference, here's the width difference. The case itself here is about 9/16 of an inch wide, and now an iPhone, my iPhone 5S here is about 5/16. So if this is 9/16, it's about twice, not quite, but almost twice the width of my iPhone 5S. So that hopefully that gives you an idea of the thickness of this. Now this is a 3000 milliamp external battery. So, you know, the extra width I'm really not worried about because it's basically about twice the size of a regular iPhone 5S battery. So I can't complain there. Now, is this something I'm going to use every single day? No, probably not. I'll probably use my 5S. If I'm using it real heavy, I'll carry this around with me. When my 5S starts to die, I'll slip it in, turn this on, and this, you just use this as a backup, not an everyday battery case. So as you can see, it's a black. It's a matte flat black type of a surface. It's got a nice feel to it. Now you're going to get some grease and fingerprints on there, but it's not going to be near as noticeable as if it were just a gloss surface. Around the sides you got a silver and black plastic area here. It's not an actual metal, which isn't really a problem. Take a closer look at the lightning port plug-in here. There's the lightning adapter, and then you can see two holes here. That's going to be where your sound goes down and is ported out through these holes here. It does a very good job. I haven't noticed any degradation in sound quality. On the bottom, you've got a port for your audio. Now since this is an extra width right here, you're going to have to use the provided audio jack extension cable. Simply plugs in there up into your iPhone. So you're not going to be able to plug a regular audio jack in there. You have to use this extension, so you're going to want to keep that handy to have. On the sides here, you've got controls for your volume button. You've also got your silent switch over here on the side, which is totally open. Now this is a wide area for the camera port here. I was worried that there might be some ghosting when the flash and everything, but I did take a few pictures and compared them to just a regular iPhone picture versus that, and I noticed absolutely no difference, so no worries there. You've got up at the top here how you open it. You've got a switch. Simply slide that towards you, and then that pops open like that. It can be adjusted like that and used as a stand. There we go. Gives you a better idea. There you go. So you can actually have it like that charging if you want to have it propped up. Turn it sideways too, however you want. But I'm going to go ahead and insert my 5S real quick. Simply just slides on down onto the lightning connector there. Now this is MFI certified, meaning it's made for Apple. They've got a certification with Apple so that it's guaranteed to work with any future updates to the Apple operating system. So if you're going to get a battery case for your iPhone, make sure it is MFI certified. Alright, the power button is down here on the side. You have to hold that for a few seconds to turn it on. But if you just give it a quick press, there's your battery indicator lights. I have all 4 lit, which means I have 75 to 100% remaining. To check the other remaining percentages, you can find that in the instruction manual. You've also got a micro USB charging cable. That's where you're going to use your provided micro USB cable or another one. Plug that in there, plug the other end into your PC or Mac or USB wall charger, and it'll begin to charge. It takes about 3.5 hours to fully charge this case. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Hold it down for a few seconds. As you can see, I got the battery indicator light there, and up in the top right you can see the lightning cable, and it is indeed charging. Now, I really do like about everything about this case. I'd give it probably about a 4.5 star rating. I'd like to give it a higher rating. However, there's a couple things I wish it did have, and I really shouldn't judge it based on what it doesn't have, but still, I wish that it had sync-through charging technology. That means that I could be plugging this in, plug it into my computer, and I'd still be able to sync to iTunes. Can't do that. I have to remove my phone, use my lightning cable, and then sync to iTunes that way. Not a deal breaker, especially since this is 3,000 milliamps and it's the largest iPhone 5S battery case. I'm not going to dock a full star for that. Well, that about wraps up my review, guys. If you have a question, go ahead and leave me a comment and I'll do my best to answer. Thanks for watching.